This video is sponsored by Let Bygones Be Bygones, the atmospheric future noir thriller launching on April 30th. Channel your inner Blade Runner and solve one last case in this stylish, choice-driven RPG. Create a unique story as you forge your own path through the dystopian city planet Terra Hive. Will you use logic to deduce the facts? Connect with people on an emotional level, or just pull out your gun and cause a bit of chaos. There are no wrong choices here, only the consequences of your actions. Just like that time you watched Finding Nemo and decided that it would be a great idea to put a saltwater fish tank in your studio apartment. Now you're not getting your deposit or that axolotl back. Let Bygones Be Bygones launches on April 30th, so head on over to the Steam page to wishlist the game and get your hands on the demo now.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Hot Monday Energy, aka Hidden Gems, with me, Casey Wosu, Jess Hoops, and Jesse Galena.
Heyo.
Hello.
Tell me how volume sounds, because I clicked on the game and immediately the music was too loud. So let me know if you can actually hear us over this, because I'm about to put it down. But welcome back to another Monday for another game. Today we are going to be checking out Spiritfall, which has been described to me as sort of an action-adventure Smash-like. So, you know, that piques my interest because I am also a Smash-like. Like, I like Smash very much. That's all I know about this game, honestly. Like, I think I've seen a little bit of gameplay here and there. But outside of that, it was just a description and this little bit of key art that was sent to me earlier today.
And you were like, that's all I need.
Yeah, that's all I need, really. Spiritfall is a pretty generic name, though. Like, I don't know if it tells me anything about anything, but we'll find out once we start the game. But just as a reminder, a little bit of housekeeping. As usual, we are so thankful for all of your support, and it is your support, your visual support, your physical support, and your monetary support that helps us keep doing this. So be generous, if you will, with your donos and your super chats and your bits or whatnot. And if you don't have it, that's fine. Give the video a like, share it with a friend, do whatever you can to just help us get by. Because we like doing this stuff for you guys. Ooh, there's a lot of save files here.
Ooh.
What was going on here? All right, let's go to number 4.
I think
empty.
In his tweet, Nick said he was playing it, so.
True.
Okay. So he's at least one of those.
He might be all of them. I don't know who else is
Could
playing
be. Nick the OG subscribed to Tier 1 over on Twitch. Thank you. It says
Thank
Hot
you.
Monday Energy. Thanks, Nick
shit, I
the
got
OG.
control already.
And Lampy with 200 bits says, where's Jess and Casey's hats?
Not really much of a hat person.
Do you
I'll
guys
wear like
know
a-
how hot it is here?
Yeah, also that.
How hot is it? That's why you wear. That's why this is a sun hat.
That is like a sun hat, yeah.
Yeah,
But you're
it's a big old
indoors.
sun hat. I am, but this is
He
part of my
had to show it
PSA.
off.
Yeah. Watch out for the sun. I got burned over the weekend, so take care of your skin. I was not wearing this hat. If I was, it would have helped for the sunburn on my face. Not so much for the sunburn on my arm, but
That's true. You got to get a hat for your arms. What do they call those? Sleeves?
sleeves.
Is your protagonist just being roasted by the powers that be?
No, I don't think
Like-
that's me on fire. I think they're just talking about this fire.
Yeah, but like they said like your ability to do something with the fire is questionable or unremarkable or
Oh,
something.
then yeah, then that is
He's
me
like,
now. I am that
You
ball of
kind of
fire.
suck, but try anyway.
Yeah, they're lighting me up then.
Literally and figuratively.
They're like, look, we don't have many options left, and you're a loser, but you're all we've got.
I just need you to know that we don't believe in you before this gets started.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's what I swear. That about sums up what I just saw.
Yeah.
Like, don't
Now
tell
you gotta
anybody
prove 'em wrong.
that this was our idea and we thought that it was a good one. Just know. You got jump, you got the big jump.
Josh Knowles over on
That's-
YouTube says, I want a full musical episode of Adventure is Nigh. Or a full musical Adventure is Nigh episode, I guess, if you want to say that, not dyslexic. That would be so difficult, but it could be really fun.
A full musical episode of Adventures Night.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, that. You guys know that that's an improv show, right? Like, that
What
would
if we
be
got-
so hard.
What if we got cursed and like could only speak in rhyme for like a set amount of an adventure.
That's so hard.
Or we take like damage.
We'd just be taking damage, I feel like.
I mean, probably. Christopher Buer, thanks for gifting a membership.
Up attack.
Michael Warden.
Up attack.
And also, Kama Toast and oh, my hat's falling off. Drethnor, thanks for subbing with Prime.
Oh, okay, that is very Smash-like.
Oh, and also Lampy with 100 bits says, if you got sunburnt on your arm, you just need an even bigger hat. That's true. Or maybe I would. Maybe this hat's big enough. I wasn't wearing it. It's a real shame. I couldn't wear it while skating because it doesn't fit on my helmet.
That image
You can aim
It's
the
just
dash. Nice.
glorious.
Specials. To descend on. I did that already, didn't I?
Drethnor with their first chat saying, my pleasure. Love the work you all do. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Hellknight with 100 bits saying, hype, hype, hyping, hype. Because, yeah, there's a hype train happening.
Sweet.
I'm seeing the little hype train. Hey, Coach.
Okay, so this does follow like basic Smash Bros. Moveset logic.
Which is?
You have basic attacks, and then you have basic attacks. You have like strong attacks, like chargeable attacks, which are smash attacks, and then you have specials. Except, as far as I can tell, there's only one special because all your moves are augmented by the direction you press. So like you can do a different normal by pressing up, neutral, sideways, and down. Same thing with specials. Same things with smash attacks. So like just out of the bat, even for an action platformer, that's a lot of variety in combat, because like a lot of these action platformers will just have weak attacks and strong attacks, and then like the variations come from, I guess, whatever weapon you're holding. Maybe you'll have something you can do upwards and downwards, but that stuff you just unlock down the road. But this is a roguelike, which I was not aware of. And already out the gate, I have some options here. Your launcher deals more damage. Your bolt is a howl that deals damage in a radius around you. Rending attack, your attack deals more damage and inflicts wounded on enemies for 5 seconds. I don't know what wounded does.
Do you become a wolf?
I become a wolf?
I don't know. Is that you?
Or is that
No,
the
I think-
wolf who's giving you the thing?
Yeah, I think that's who's giving me the thing.
Oh. I was like, when?
Exit room. I just got here. Is there nothing else
Tried
here?
being a wolf? Because that sounds fun.
It does.
Yeah, being a wolf does sound fun. As long as you can turn back. I don't want to just stay a wolf, though. I guess I decided where to go. Vitality Crest, Dust Deposit, or Holy Dice.
Nice map. And Deebs with 100 biddies and says, hype, you say. Thanks, Deebs.
Hi, Deebs. Yes, we did say it a few times.
And over on YouTube, Quadruple A says, quote Jess, you're a loser. You don't have many options. Probably.
You're a loser, but we don't have many options. As in, like, you're all we've got, and you're not much. But hey, go for it.
Well, they're gonna add it to. Says probably will be
Inspirational
a
quotes.
book with
I would love
inspirational
that.
quote. Yes, please. That sounds great.
I love those like parodies of like inspirational calendars that just say like depressing or like stupid shit. You know, like in the inspirational quote font.
Yes.
Like against like a sunset background or something. I need one of those.
I love the one that's it's like a bunch of hands together. It says teamwork because none of us is as dumb as all of us. I love those demotivationals. They are. I'm with you on that. They're great.
Demotivational. Yeah, that would be the word.
Okay, so I really do like the feel of combat in this game.
Yeah.
I probably would need to change the buttons because I
Yeah,
have different
Smash's
buttons for certain things. Yeah, I changed my buttons from the default thing in Smash so that my Pro controller would match the GameCube controller. And so that's tripped me up a little bit here. But this doesn't have what do you call it? Like a roll, like it's just a dash. And that throws me off because it feels very similar to Smash in like an eerie way.
Wait.
Is there a roll in Smash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so there's a dash and a roll?
There's not a sort of. There's not a dash like this sort of dash, but there's a dodge that you can do in a direction, but only when you're in the air. So you can air dodge, and that will give you directional momentum. Some characters can move a little faster, have more range than others. But yeah, when you're on the ground, you put up your shield, and then you press left to right, and you roll, and that's invincibility frames in a direction on the ground.
Oh.
So like it basically.
See how good
had
at
the same
Smash I
function.
was. I didn't even know you could do that.
Right? I also didn't know.
I pretty much also never used the shield though, which
You've
is
never used the shit. That's like
I mean, not never, but like it just
I
just
also
like
never
generally
in the opening
more of a
video,
dodger.
they give
More
you
of a
3
dodger than a blocker.
No, I feel that. That's kind of how I live my life as well. But like that's one of the 3 things they teach you in the opening little movie. They say like, hey, you can attack, you can grab, and you can block. Like that's your rock paper scissors for like how Smash's combat works. Like punches beat grabs, grabs beat shields, shields beat punches.
That explains why I'm so bad at it. Because, yeah, I also never use the shield. I'm like, why would I use that? I could punch things instead.
Well, what
Or
if those things want to punch
kick 'em.
you?
But
Have you
then
ever
I
thought
punch
about that?
faster.
No, but just punch them faster.
Yeah.
We could all learn to use the block a little more in life and in combat. And on Twitter.
Yep.
Oh my god, yes. Twitter is probably the best place to improve your block skills.
Lambu the 100 biddies says you don't need a shield when there's 40 Pokemon on the field wrecking shop, Casey. That is also correct. If there's so much chaos, you don't really need the shield. Well, even though you do still need the shield because there's 40 Pokemon on screen, and I'm also just getting my face punched in by Mario.
Yeah, if you use the shield, maybe that wouldn't happen.
Probably not. At least not
Yeah.
actively.
This man has a shield.
Josh Knowles for $2 wants to know, what games do you each have over 1,000 hours in?
Dead by Daylight, Fire Emblem Three Houses, Stardew Valley, but like across platforms. There are a couple that I have like combined on PC and something else over 1,000. I am counting those. Monster Hunter Rise. There's probably more, but at least those.
Yeah, I think it's hard for me to get all the way up to 1,000 for most games because I do move to a lot of other games. But Smash is definitely like, I think it's over 2,000 at this point. Like Smash Ultimate specifically, but like even the ones prior to that probably got up to like thousands of hours. And probably Destiny 2 is the only other one that's like, I played a lot of that game.
Mine is only Dead by Daylight. And I also move a lot from game to game. I like games that are shorter. I don't like 100%ing games. I'm usually not super into like online games that I need to play forever, with one exception. And the next one is probably
That is also my one exception.
yeah. The next closest is probably like Dark Souls, probably around like 5
Oh yeah,
hours.
that might be close for me too. I don't think I got to 1,000, but probably like 700 to 800 at least.
Yeah. I think
My problem is for games with like characters that you can unlock different classes or specialties or just like level up various characters in your party in a way. I'm always compelled to like make everyone master everything and like become the highest level possible. So that's what happened with Fire Emblem. I was like, everyone needs to become a master in every class.
It's because you
Why?
you cared
I
about
don't
them
know.
so much. You
I
love
did.
them.
I did.
They're
I
your
actually
students.
did. Yeah.
Josh Knowles says Fallout 4. Angel Nick. Team Fortress 2. Rocket League from Harry. Wow. Yeah. Those all make sense for that many hours. That wheel curve move he's got. So is it each screen? I've been looking mostly at chat. Is each screen kind of like a set? It has a shield head.
Yeah, each screen is kind of like a challenge room from what I can tell.
Okay.
Oh my god, where did you come from?
What is that?
I'm not noticing what any of these power-ups are doing to my moveset. Like they're either adding damage or adding different properties to them. But like, yeah, there's no real noticeable effect, at least so far.
That's
Yara, well,
kind of a bummer.
who do we have
Yeah.
here then? Yara and this big guy is Damu. He's not much of a talker. It's because he's turtle. Thanks for helping us out. If you're in need of a boost, you should check out what we have in stock. I did take a bunch of damage recently. Will any of this heal me? Anything might happen. Use at your own risk. It's also 0 coins. Or
Oh.
0
Do it.
Yeah, do it.
glowy bowls.
Anything could happen.
You have to like consume it or something.
I mean, I took it.
Yeah,
Maybe you purchased it, but not. Oh,
and
yeah.
not- yeah, I don't know.
Or maybe you just don't know the game well enough to know what the fuck just happened.
Right, it did something, I guess. There's 15 health when you clear a room, gain 25 movement speed, gain 40 essence when defeating enemies. Well, this is actually very expensive. Oh, I have enough. I'm good. Let's buy everything. F it.
So it's expensive, but you're rich.
Right? Yeah, so who gives a shit? Oh, we're at another store. Maybe I should not have spent all my money.
Dang.
Maybe this is like a boss room. Should I talk to you? I want to stop right in front of you so I can see you and I have the conversation, but this character moves very quickly. Oh no, I
Well.
don't know the language.
Yep. Gotta
Alright.
solve the language riddle.
Sorry to bother you.
Is
What is
the
this?
language preschool handwriting?
Oh, I can't.
If so,
I can't.
you.
Yeah,
I was gonna say you could probably read that, but no, it's a mystery.
Yeah, maybe it's hieroglyphics. Like there's a squiggle pushing a lawnmower.
You know what took me an unreasonable
Frustrating
amount of time to figure out, which was in similar vein to this writing thing? And Jess, I'm sure you figured this out. But in Lies of P, a lot of the boss enemies would like talk to you in this sort of corrupted language. And
Yep.
it was just English, but written funky.
Uh-huh.
I had no idea until someone pointed it out. And I just
Like,
looked at it
no.
and was like, oh, I can totally just read this.
Minor spoiler, if you don't want to know spoilers for Liza P, mute me. You know that in New Game Plus, it translates it for you, though, right?
I did not know that, no.
You don't know what the puppets have been saying this whole time?
No, I mean, I knew what they were saying. I know what they were saying because I rewatched that
Oh,
footage. Like, I recorded like my entire gameplay. So, in going back through it, I was like, oh, for all of these boss fights. Yeah, and I was rewatching my boss fights because I wrote like guides for them too.
Well, it just tells you. So,
But that's hilarious.
you can understand them in New Game Plus.
But you can understand them before that. if
If you put effort into
yeah,
it.
you have to squint a little bit, but like it's just English. It's just a bad font, but it's English.
You squint your
Yeah,
ears.
that's a understatement.
Wait, is it like written poorly, like, or written weird, like "Thou hast cometh through thine window"? Or
No.
like,
It's
is it?
no.
like,
It's like visually unrecognizable enough that I think Casey saying that it's actually English but weird would be a surprise to many people.
It was a surprise to
I'll try
me.
and find like a screenshot for you.
Okay, so it's like English text, but there's like a bunch of extra squiggles and stuff.
Yeah,
to hide the
basically.
letter. Okay.
Oh fast.
Adira thought the Wind Waker did something similar. Wind Waker do like that. I also love new games.
Mad
stuff
quick.
like that.
Oh shit, that's okay. I shouldn't know what that is. But I'll probably have to start my whole run over, right? Because that's how this game goes. Yep.
That's a roguelike for you. Oh, I like this room with these statues.
Welcome to the Sanctum. The name's Tip, not like the rapper. I'm the Sanctum's
Is there a rapper named Tip?
T.I. Tip Harris.
That's not Tip, that's T.I.
His name is Tip.
But okay, Tip, okay. You're like, yeah, T.I. And I'm like
the rapper.
That's
I'm sorry.
literally
That's the first thing that comes to my
different.
brain when I see Tip. All right. I'm the Sanctum caretaker. It's a pleasure to meet you. When the flame died, the power that kept this place safe was gone with it. Those who remained had to find refuge elsewhere. We heard back once we saw the smoke. I just met you. Why are you giving me this life story?
I just got no one else to tell.
Navigate, blah, blah. Black thorns. Meteor would like to work with you. Okay.
Oh.
Right.
Lampy is giving 100 bits to say that I'm really low.
Jesse's volume is low. Let me see if I can do something about that.
And that the game could maybe go a little lower as well.
You know what? I agree. The game could go a little lower. No, not that low. I just went straight to 0. Let's see how this sounds. And Jesse was already at 125, but I can put him to 140. Jesse, have you been able to see any of this stream so far?
Yeah. I'm watching the whole thing. It's fun because the camera's a little above my eye line, so I can be hidden, but I can actually see. But I can also do this. Oh, maybe. This doesn't balance well on my headphones. They're too big.
You should put the headphones over the hat. See how that works.
Well, then I wouldn't be able to hear anything. Now I have the halo you were talking about before. But now everybody can see the cool snakes.
Yeah, sticks are good.
Heck yeah,
Snakes are
awesome.
good.
You get a bad rap because of what that one snake did in the Bible. But, you know, that's just one snake. Don't blame
that's
all
just
the
a
other
rumor.
ones.
Yeah.
That's just a rumor.
Yeah. We have no evidence that happened. So.
It wasn't even a real snake. It was just.
It was a guy
I was
pretending to be a snake. It was a real deep state
great.
job.
Yeah.
That's it. I still don't want snakes in my house. No, thank you.
Like it on purpose, or like you just find one.
Like you just find one. Like once in a while, they're
That's fair.
all ones can like fit under the basement door kind of thing. Like don't like that. They're harmless, but they still. I'd rather you not. You know.
That's fair. I feel like any animal that's like where you don't want it to be is like,
Yep.
I just realized something.
like now I'm uncomfortable with this. Don't do that.
Where is my mouse?
It's like I don't like killing spiders when they come in my house, but if one dropped on my face.
Oh yeah, he was
asleep,
trying to fight
I'd be
you.
like, well,
That's self-defense.
Yeah.
Like, you can't do that. Okay, we'll get different weapons eventually. All we have right now is the hammer axe.
Hammer axe?
I don't know. It's got a hammer on one side, axe on the other side. Or is that just a hammer? Like, that still counts as a hammer?
What if
Wait.
one side's blunt and the other sharp?
What do you,
Yeah. This game keeps... I have it on non-full screen, but it keeps deciding to go full screen. So, like, I had chat on the same monitor, and it's blocking it now.
Yeah.
Because it just will randomly go full screen. So, I can't read chat for the moment.
it demands your full attention.
I guess so. Fundamental. It's fate that brought you here. Either way, I don't believe in coincidences. Look at man dual wielding these hammers.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Unlock alternate form. Oh, okay. So I can already pick a different thing. New design and moveset. Awaken the base form of this weapon, giving it bonus power. Stronger variant of minor enchantments. Yeah, this is all Greek to me right now. I don't think I can unlock any of this yet anyway. Can I? Oh yeah, I only have one. Shit. All right, back to the mines.
I just really appreciate Lampy wrote, Casey will never see this.
Not in a million
Quick, everybody
years.
shit talk KC while he can't see the chat. Who am I kidding? You
Isn't
do
that just
when
one
you
day?
can't see.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
oh, I changed that special move last time. I forgot. I should have had a projectile. Instead, I had a little fireball. Can I shoot that in
Oh.
different directions?
Wait, it is a hammer axe.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't looking at the screen when you said that, and I was just confused. But now what you said makes sense, and now I feel silly.
Ooh, that's a cool deer.
This is a cool deer. I
It
like
is
this
a
deer.
cool deer.
Jesse probably disagrees, but
No, that's a cool deer. That's the best deer I've ever seen in my life.
Don't try to change your stance now.
For that deer? No, that's
it's growing
fine.
its
You
own
can't
plants
pick
out of its
and
head,
choose
so it
which
doesn't need
deer
to eat yours.
you want to be endeared to.
Ooh,
That they all right. Well, you know what? That deer, not even a deer. It's probably an elk. So
it might
there.
be actually.
How close is an elk to the deer family? Are
It's
Can they do-
education time.
can they do the thing that horses and donkeys can do?
Oh,
What would
where
that
they
be?
breed?
They make a sterile offspring.
What?
Yeah. If you breed a donkey and a horse, it makes a
Oh,
mule,
that's the
right.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, you make a mule, and then the mule can't make anything after.
Yeah, it's like one in a whatever mules can breed, but then they don't like. They make a like weirder version of themselves or something. I don't remember what happened.
They just make a clone of the exact same mule. They're like, this should not be allowed. How did we get here?
Lampy with 100 bits says, "Did Casey just pass up on Divine Dash?" Gasp face.
Pass up. Isn't that what I picked? The dash that hurts people? I don't know. I don't know what these powers are.
Was that actually the name of it,
I have no
or
idea.
is he just referring to the Hades power up?
Oh,
I will never
is that
pass
the name
up-
of power of
yeah.
Hades?
Oh,
It
okay.
can like deflect attacks, so it's probably the most overpowered boon in the game. Never pass up Divine Dash.
All right, good to know.
I mean, I'm a fan of dashes in games.
Oh yeah, anything.
I mean,
that gets in
chances are you'll
someone's
get
ass.
some sort of dash, but one that can deflect even projectiles is very useful.
Like a
my
dash that's
gosh.
also
Especially
a
if
parry.
you're,
Like,
you're dashing around.
whew,
Heck
you're
yeah.
speaking my language.
Yeah, sign me
Yeah.
all the way up. Fungus Finder with $2 says, Jesse, this is unprecedented. How dare you? I think that's a joke on
How
unprecedented.
dare you?
How dare you? Sorry. It does say how dare you. I'm dyslexic. That's a dare. But you are correct. It does say deer.
Oh, I thought it was okay. I thought it was gonna be DEER, and I thought it was intentional. Maybe it was. Maybe it's just the wrong. Okay.
Okay, I might have been praying to the wrong deity here, because the deer powers definitely have an effect. Like, these are
Yeah.
clearly different than what I was getting from the wolf.
Oh. Wolf can shove over.
Yeah.
Elk all the way. Josh Mills with another $2. It says creepy adventure time deer with human hands. I love that gif. I've never seen that. But I love the taking off the hooves.
Right, yes.
Fingers. So funny.
There's also a very strange deer in the show Infinity Train. Like, it's like
Yeah.
it's like a weird god with like magical powers and shit, and like it's never explained. But it's awesome. He also has a ridiculous name that I'm forgetting right now. Something like Terry Dracula or something. Alan Dracula.
Alan Dracula. That's pretty good.
That was a great show. It got canceled when HBO was going through its tough times. I need.
It's okay, Fungus Finder. We know what you meant. I knew it was intentional.
Okay, I'm learning a thing.
About
Speed
elk?
reading Wikipedia. Yeah. So deer is like an overarching term. And it's divided into subfamilies of cervinae, however you're supposed to say that. Cervinae, which are muntest, elk, red deer, and fallow deer. Oh, and caperlines. Oh, which includes reindeer, white-tailed deer, roe deer, and moose.
Oh, and moose.
And moose.
A moose
Wow.
is a deer.
Yeah, but like what we call a deer isn't a deer.
like a
It's a
white-tailed
type of
deer.
deer.
Probably.
Yeah, like a white-tailed deer. Looks like fallow deer is also one of the ones that I've seen around a lot.
But those
real
deer
deer
have
deer?
deer in the name. Like it's not like if a moose is part of the deer family, it's not also known as the moose deer. It's just a moose, right?
Yes, but it is a deer. But the deer that we call deer aren't just deer. They're a particular type of deer.
But they are just deer because their name is deer.
But they're not just deer. They're a...
Like- An angelfish is a fish, and so is a shark. But
Right.
But
Wait, is
angelfish
it
is
fish
more
that
of a
have-
fish because
Angelfish
it has
is
fish in the
fish
name.
Fish is not a scientific...
Oh right, yeah, I remember
category?
this conversation.
Yeah.
Like fish aren't real apparently.
Well,
always got to bring it back to sharks. That's all I know.
yeah.
Reduce damage once their health falls below 20%, or if their shield is broken. Your launcher deals more damage when you
Yeah.
This is more
That elk
damage.
knows what's up. Also, elk. Never seen an elk run into a car. I got no problem with elk. Lampy with 100 bits says, no, Casey. Birds aren't real.
Birds aren't
Well,
real either.
Fish
Two
aren't
things
real,
can be
and,
true.
and birds are drones.
Wow.
Two things can be true at once. It's hot button energy. Fish aren't real. Yep. And Penta, damn bros, gives £4.99. Thanks, Penta. It says just adding to the Big Hat Appreciation Fund. Working, so I'll have to catch the VOD later. Much love to you all. Thanks, Penta.
Thank you.
And thanks from the future when you're watching this later. Or thanks from the past when you're watching this in the future later.
Time is
I don't-
relative.
Thank you
Yeah,
from the past.
It's both.
Time isn't real. Birds aren't real.
No, nothing is real. We live in a
Fruits and
simulation.
vegetables
Fish.
are like a culinary term, right? Not scientific.
Vegetable is. I don't know about fruit. I think
is-
fruit
yeah.
is a
It's
scientific
both.
term.
Fruit is a scientific term?
I think. But vegetable is not.
So
Vegetable is not. I might be wrong about fruit.
fish aren't real.
Yeah. Vegetables
Time's
aren't
not real.
Bulls aren't real.
Vegetables aren't real.
Well, time is real, just not our not our measurement of time. Like
So time is a lie.
things are
time.
no, no. The clock is a construct. We are moving forward in time. That is real. Our measurement of seconds and minutes, that's all made up.
but it's measuring a thing that is real, is what
Yes.
you're saying.
But the second itself is just our language. So like a clock isn't like, I don't know how to put this. I might be
Humans
saying
make
it
up
wrong.
silly fake things to try and describe real things, but they
Yeah.
just don't get it exactly right ever.
But
Yeah.
once
Jess got it.
something is made up,
Right.
does that not give it
No.
reality?
No, you can't. That's like just
how-
wishing things into existence.
Which is a thing.
No, I can't wish a cheese sandwich into my hand.
I mean, how hard are you trying?
I'm trying very
like,
hard.
What are the steps to this wish? Does this wish include you going into the store and buying the ingredients to make a cheese
that's
sandwich?
not a wish, Casey. That's actually.
Also, what the fuck? A cheese sandwich? Just
yeah,
cheese?
it's just a sandwich with cheese.
Not a grilled cheese. This sandwich is very cold.
Cheese.
Yeah.
This sandwich
That's
is
like a
straight out of the
Just
refrigerator.
A slice of cheese between 2 pieces of bread.
Look, when it's a real hot day, you don't.
I don't think you gotta
wanna
wish
grill
that
cheese.
hard for that. Reach higher.
That's pretty easily attainable wish, if I'm being honest.
Speakeasy says, have you tried wishing with Uber Eats? But like, that's the thing. That's not a wish. That's an action. That's a thing I've paid for.
Well, is a wish real? Because what if my
in a
wish is
metaphysical
defined
sense.
by using the Uber Eats app?
Well, that's not a wish. That is.
Who decides what a
using
wish is?
Uber
Are
Eats.
you the wish police?
Yes.
What the hell
Yeah.
just happened here?
Ooh, you got a secret room.
A hidden rift. I guess I gotta go in there.
You gotta.
What am I gonna do? Ignore it? Ooh, the blight has penetrated the realm beyond and created a hidden rift. To defeat the enemy, you must knock it into the edges of the room 3 times before it escapes. Watch out, if you touch the edges of the room, you will be ejected from the rift immediately. Oh, I have to. Oh,
Dang.
my God, you woke up choosing violence.
Oh shoot, he's got a percentage over his head. Real
Yeah,
smash.
this is actual smash right now.
Yeah. Besmirch with $2
Well, and
says.
smash. The more you know. My mind is blown. Granted, I haven't played in like probably at least a decade, but damn, don't think I rolled once in my Smash tenure.
Oh, Besmirch says gives $2 to say reach higher, Jesse. Add tomatoes. I don't want tomatoes on my
Nah,
cheese
don't do that.
sandwich. I just want cheese.
Tomatoes, a fruit, but not really. A vegetable, but not really. And
A fruit,
also,
but
just
really.
kind of not great.
Okay. Cooked tomatoes, excellent, like S tier. Raw tomatoes, good in very specific scenarios.
I love raw tomatoes.
Like we had this conversation on the very first Hot Monday Energy. Because I remember specifically saying tomatoes can be fine, but the tomato flavor cannot sit down the taste. That is not good to me. Like a salsa, that's good because you're tasting like the peppers mainly. There's a lot of tomato in it too, and that's fine in this case because it's not the primary flavor. Some like pasta sauces, that's cutting it a little closer, but you know, I don't want to be tasting first and foremost tomato in anything. That's
you
my
have bad tomatoes.
You said this last time.
Yeah, I feel the same.
And then you talked about how New Jersey has really great tomatoes.
have really good tomatoes. It's the truth. The Garden State. I live here.
True Mando with 50 pride flags, which are the same as bits, I believe, but better. Says, oh dear, spelled D-E-E-R. I must not forget that these animals are called elk. I made a mistake. Because like it's like elk. I made a mistake. Like help. I made a mistake. I get it.
Shit! That was
Pizza.
very fast.
Everyone's saying I hate pizza. That's not true. I just will never choose it when there are other options.
What about hate to
chili.
me? That sounds exactly like hate.
Wait, do you like chili?
Yeah.
What does chili have to do with pizza?
I
No,
don't know.
chili has a tomato base, or at least the chili I make has a tomato base.
Yeah, but
is
it's
your
not
beef
like
with
tomato
pizza-
flavor.
Your beef with pizza is the tomato, like the sauce.
No, it's just that I just think it's okay. I will
Right,
like
okay.
if I go to a restaurant and they have like pizza in like pasta and soup or something, I'm choosing any of those things before pizza. I don't know. It's just okay. No hate. I'll happily eat pizza if it's free and in front of me. But I just almost always rather have something else. That's all.
True Mando says, what about barbecue chicken pizza, Jess, with barbecue sauce instead of tomato sauce?
Like, I don't care for barbecue sauce much. Too sweet.
I mean, they make non-sweet ones, but a lot of them are like sweeter than they need to be.
Oh, you got a ground slide with this one.
Okay. What about like just cheesy garlic
almost
bread?
properly.
'Cause
It
that's
looks
just.
like
Are you swinging paint cans?
How small is the screen you're watching this game
It's
on?
pretty small. Are they fists?
Of course they're fists.
These look like
they
little
don't look
paint
like
cans.
fists to me either. Hold on.
They
let me-
don't look
let
like
me-
fists?
No.
Oh, they're like floating fists.
Yeah.
And there's 4 of them, and they're very rigid looking. Yeah, they're fists, but
Okay.
let me
I'll take-
tell you, at like a quarter of the screen size, I was having trouble too.
All right, thanks,
That's
Jess.
very funny.
I feel validated.
Paint cans, though. Don't know if my mind would have gone there immediately. Just like cinder blocks, perhaps.
I mean, that's a weapon for sure. Ooh, we got a...
Yeah. Ooh.
What is this, a Voltion?
Trick rabbit.
What's the name of the Pokemon that looks exactly like this?
That's
Jolteon.
Jolteon doesn't have rabbit back legs though.
It doesn't?
No.
Yeah, I don't remember what Jolteon looks like.
Jolteon's the Eevee one, right?
Yeah. They added so many extra Eevee evolutions. I don't know the new ones. But they look cool. Like, they keep looking dope.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's
yeah,
like the ones
Eevee
that are
is-
like the base color's black and they got like red, blue, and yellow circles on them. And then there's other ones that look like fairies.
Yeah.
Eevee might be my second favorite Pokemon, which makes sense because I'm basic like that when it comes to Pokemon. Because my first favorite is Pikachu.
What's your favorite? Oh, okay.
But is it chunky
Figures.
Pikachu or is it like cutesy Pikachu?
It's all the Pikachus. The Luchador
okay.
Pikachu, the Pikachu with the
That's good.
the Pikachu who had the little hair, because Ash fought another guy who also had a Pikachu. I can't remember what his name. Sparky. And I'm talking about the anime. This has nothing to do with the games.
The guy was named Sparky?
No,
or
the Pikachu was named
Pikachu?
Sparky.
Okay.
But like it was
It's
a
like-
Pikachu, but he had like he was like if Pikachu was Mario, Sparky was Sonic. He was just like he was Pikachu but with a little more attitude because his hair was ruffled in the front. It's stupid, but I love that thing. Bonus damage for movement speed. Launcher deals more damage. Dash teleports you. Oh, you guys know what I like. Oh, you know what? That's not fast enough. It's pretty weak. A pretty weak looking teleport.
Lampy gives 200 bits to teach us something. And says, have you tried Pride of Khachapuri? Yes, it's like Turkish/Georgian pizza, and I had to look it up, and it looks amazing.
No, I have not.
The picture I'm seeing is just like a bread pocket with a fried egg inside of it.
I do like a fried egg. It's the bread pocket I take issue with. I just don't want to eat that much bread, usually.
Oh, if you don't like that much bread, I can see why pizza wouldn't.
But
be
I
a
like
top
pasta.
contender.
It just has to be in pasta form.
Have
but-
you made pizza with a pasta crust?
Oh, that sounds like a good way to ruin pasta for me.
Oh, P-Day, not Pride. Oh, okay. Pi-Day? Pied? I don't know how to pronounce that.
You probably said it one of those times.
P-Day. I said enough things, maybe. It does look freaking delicious.
Nosh82, thank you for the sub
Thank you.
with Prime. A Prime sub. Sounds delicious.
That raised my max health.
Does
It
sound
didn't heal me.
People saying pasta sandwich, so a hot pocket or lasagna. Lasagna.
Lasagna's not as good as just like
Is not as good
some
as
pasta
pasta.
dishes. Yeah.
I've never had lasagna from a restaurant that's as good as homemade lasagna. So I generally don't order.
I don't know if I've ever had lasagna from a restaurant. I don't think I've
think I have either.
It's
I probably
better
wouldn't.
homemade. That's fair. Homemade pastas or homemade lasagna is the way to go. Oh, Lampy says pida or pide or however it's pronounced is less bready. It's made from flatbread.
Okay. I would certainly try it. And signs are pointing to I would probably like it more than regular pizza. But I don't know. No, I have certainly not had it. Never heard of it before.
Now I gotta order some. I have to wish it into existence.
You have to wish it. Yeah.
You're like, bring me some.
This is what we call character development. You've gone from cheese sandwich to something we can't even pronounce.
Do you think the wish is harder to come true if I can't pronounce it correctly? Or do you think like
I think
the
it's
gods of
equally
wishing will take
not
pity on me?
gonna happen.
The spirit world would be like, what the hell is he talking about?
What's a P-Day?
Like, what am
He
I supposed
doesn't
to do
even
with
know
this
what he
information?
wants.
It's like anytime I've worked somewhere, like when I worked at Barnes & Noble and stuff, and people ask for a book, and they're like, I don't know, it's got like a red cover. Do you guys have that? It's like, wow.
Yeah.
What do you want? You got anything else for me? Like,
I didn't know
who
you
wrote
worked
it?
at Barnes & Noble.
Genre,
That's
anything? I did.
maybe slightly better than other customer service jobs for the mere fact that you get to be selling books and not, I don't know, other stuff.
Yes, that was a nice part of it. I also was allowed to borrow books.
So this
So
does
they
tell me
say it's at
what
a
the
library.
mystery mix does once I
Oh,
look in the thing. So I have minus 11% to my launcher damage and minus 45% to shield damage for 5 rooms.
cool.
So I wonder if I get a bonus for like meeting, you know, like getting past that
Probably
debuff.
not. You were just
Ooh, yeah.
Except
taking a
probably not.
gamble on the fact that it might do you something good.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, maybe sometimes it's good
But
and
maybe
sometimes
if you
it's bad.
wish, you might get a little.
You know what? I do
little
wish.
treat.
So let's see what happens.
Keeper Day says it looks like it's pronounced P-Day.
That's what I would have guessed, but
Or P-Day. I'm not sure.
not that one.
They just put the letter P dash day, so I'm not sure if they meant like
Peed.
P-Day or, yeah, P-Day.
What
Oh,
are you
Toad Wizard
saying?
used to work at Barnes & Noble too.
Yes.
Yay.
I can increase the level of this thing. This just gives me more dust. Wait, this is a random bonus? 83% dash damage? This stuff feels so wild. Like I don't know what anything's gonna give me at any given time. Maybe that's just my lack of experience. But also, I didn't see the connection between collect more dust and now your dash does more damage. While your dash is on cooldown, gain 14% damage reduction. Yeah, I'll hold
Sounds
on to
useful.
my- Yeah, but I'm already kind of low on items. Oh, are we gonna do this again?
Oh, you gotta play some Smash Bros.
Yeah, and I know better what this. Oh, this is a different enemy on top of it.
Sergio Duca says, I'm just studying lasagna now. You studied lasagna?
Studying
That-
lasagna.
I need to know more. That means you're just
George
looking it up.
Lucas has famously never had chicken wings. So for some reason, a comment like "I'm just studying lasagna" makes perfect sense.
Wait, like buffalo wings, chicken wings?
Yeah,
Oh
I guess.
my gosh.
Any.
You mean my favorite food in the entire world?
that is a good food.
Lampy, I did not major in lasagna. I majored in Chinese food. Because that was the best restaurant where I went to school. I literally ate at the same Chinese place like every week for 2 years. It was delicious.
I would frequently walk to a Chinese place and get soup. I don't know why soup specifically. That was my thing for a while. To go.
Heck yeah.
Great. I freaking
Was
love
it egg drop?
Egg
Oh
drop,
my God.
mostly hot and sour soup. It was cheap. It was a big thing for cheap,
Uh-huh.
and I could just walk over and get it, and not feel too bad about spending money because it was so cheap.
Touch the ceiling.
That is.
Go to your home, you fucking flying bitch.
I don't think that's how you get this person out of the ring.
They just died, I guess. You're supposed to hit them against the wall 3 times, they said, but like they be fighting. Like they don't want to touch that wall at all.
Have you tried asking nicely?
I have not. That's fair.
Yeah,
Or
and not just
wishing?
insulting.
Or
Have
just
you, yeah,
wishing.
wishing. You didn't wish him hard enough out of the arena, Casey.
That's what these fists are made for. Wishing.
Fists were made for wishing, and that's just what they'll do. Not gonna sing the copyrighted song.
Oh man, got it right.
Senu, this is kind of like a Smash Bros. Roguelike. You are correct.
Yes, that's exactly what this is. Not even kind of like.
Oh, okay, it's exactly what this is. I'm seeing talk of manicotti and stuffed shells. Those are good pastas. Because they're a lot of cheese and like
Taking so much damage.
that's mostly what I want out of life. A lot of cheese.
Yeah, we know. Mr. Cheese Sandwich.
Oh, whatever.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Manicotti. It's just a cheese sandwich with pasta. Bam.
Probably why I don't have manicotti ever.
I also haven't had manicotti in a long time. I know it's not just cheese. I just forget what special things make it manicotti.
I'd have no
Like
idea what that food is.
It's a pasta roll stuffed with cheese and stuff. But I don't remember what makes it special. Oh shoot, is this person that beat you earlier?
Yep. I'm gonna see if I can dodge immediately if she's gonna throw that sword attack at me again. I just gotta wait for her to stop talking because he does say different stuff every time, so they're following the Hades.
Oh dang! Sorry. Oh, what is her shield and what is her HP?
That chased me.
Oh shoot, a sword came out too. That was cool. Old Hunter says linguine is better than spaghetti, and I agree. Because linguine is thicker pasta, and more pasta is better.
Also, like,
But-
flatter, too, right?
It is, yeah.
I make
rather
that up.
being round. But shells, my favorite shape. Pasta.
Those are good. The little bow ties are good.
Oh yeah, they're so fancy. They're just trying to go to
Oh,
prom.
she just turned around.
And
damn it.
Lampy's with 100 bits to remind us of the horrors of TikTok pasta. It says, remember when TikTok pasta
is
was
that?
a thing? I don't remember. I feel like it was just like really dumb pasta recipes. Like someone put like nerds in their ground beef and then wrapped
why?
it in pasta and put it in the oven or something.
no.
Or am I thinking of a different TikTok pasta thing than what Lampy's referring to? Because I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know what goes on TikTok, and I'm happy for it to remain that way.
Yeah, I don't approve of TikTok. It's one of
You
the
don't
oldest things I will ever say. But like,
You're like, yeah, ban it.
I have no qualms with that. Whatever reason the government's coming up with for it is beyond me. The end result is a good one.
Wraithbow, what is my preferred delivery method for cheese? Oral. That's my preferred method. Just directly in the mouth. All I care. Robert Arbotois. That might be how you say that. Gives $2. Said, did Casey ever finish Dante's Inferno? I don't know how I got eliminated from this equation, but yeah, Casey did finish Dante's Inferno with me.
Yeah, I watched Jesse finish it.
Yeah. And I really liked it, and I am
Yeah, that game
kind of
was great.
sad we never got a sequel. That was a great game.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that game. Weapon combined with direction.
Ooh, hot take. Fungus Finder with $2 says wrong. Angel hair is the superior pasta.
Disagree.
Yeah, that's too.
Yeah, I disagree. It's
too-
less pasta.
Yeah, it's like
And it's too hard to eat. I generally don't want a spaghetti or a linguine or anything long that takes effort to put in my mouth.
it's the size of it makes it not even feel like spaghetti anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm not.
I also
Well, that's
like
why
my
you
pasta
like
al
it.
dente.
What is you? Yeah, I do too. We
Yeah. And it's easier to do that with a thicker noodle.
Yeah, Nick, I know. I know.
There's no way that's getting clipped.
Of all
Yeah.
the things to clip,
Please link it when someone does so I can see it.
you assholes.
Also, it is called el dente. I do want to point that out, but I prefer el dente because that's
I thought
funny.
it was
Like-
al dente.
Yeah. You're mixing up all your vowels,
El
putting them in all the wrong places.
The
Sorry, al
dente.
dente.
Oh, there's a raccoon god. I gotta check this boy out. Oh, there's an
Oh
aardvark
yeah,
god too.
go to the trash panda.
Yeah, I want to see what he's got. Oh my god, why are y'all in here jumping around before I even show up?
Because they were doing stuff before you got here. You interrupted them.
Whatever they were doing was illegal, which is probably why I was sent here.
You were sent here because everyone was all out of other options.
The streets is wild. Dude. We got nobody but you to go out there and clean it up.
Rash Gordon
I'm
says
skipping.
owl dante. Yeah, that's how I like my pasta. Owl dante. Oh man, people coming in hot with their pasta takes. We're not the only ones.
This raccoon is impressive. Look at this.
Oh my gosh! Look at this little guy.
Twilight dash. Your dash is followed up by a delayed slash that makes enemies confused for 3 seconds. Come on. Come on. I don't even need to
Three-
read anything else.
3
No, yeah, you do.
seconds? 3 seconds
Jess
is a long
is forcing
time.
me to read all the lesser options before I pick Twilight
You
dash. So
never,
let's do it.
you don't know. There could be a divine dash on there.
Inner focus says your neutral attack deals more damage. Whack. Calculated says your attack deals plus 2% damage. If your previous attack hit an enemy, the effect resets when your attack. That's what are you doing? Calculate? Calculus?
Just don't miss.
Fuck is all these rules?
You get stronger every time.
Fuck this.
No, I do think the dash does.
Yeah, there we go.
Probably the
That's
best.
cool attack.
That doesn't mean you don't consider your other options.
I'm sorry. Dash is
I am pro
always the
reading.
best option.
It's not.
Manicotti is enchilada of the pasta world. I like that.
That sounds correct.
Yeah, that sounds, from what little I remember about manicotti, that sounds right. The dude who eats pianos with $5 says, one of the worst experiences of my life was discovering a $8/500 gram pasta is actually way better. Now I can't make nice pasta dishes without it. Oh, okay, so you got like $8 per 500 whatever pasta thing, and it's way more expensive, and now that's the only pasta you like. That's why I don't pay for more than $1 per pound for pasta. I don't want to wind up in that dude who eats pianos, because I could be right there with you.
He never wants to know what he's missing.
Yeah, I don't. I can't miss it
Just
if
give
I've
him
never
a
had
cheese
it.
sandwich. He's fine.
Yep. Just the cheese sandwich. Don't grill it. Then I'll know how good butter is.
Bolt fires 5 throwing stars in the spread pattern, damaging enemies and inflicting confusion. This confusion stuff, I like it. Let them worry about something other than me for a change.
Out.
Enemies' corpses leave a trail of thorns, dealing damage to overlapping enemies for 5 seconds.
No.
Sidestep.
Nah.
Gain bonus dodge chance for 1.5 seconds after you dash. What does that mean? Bonus dodge chance?
Do you have like a set chance to dodge automatically, or
I have no idea.
do the one on the left, the bolt?
Yeah, pentacle bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Throw shit sounds cool.
Confusion.
Let me-
Weaponizing confusion.
Yeah. That's the way to do it. Lampy with 100 bits says, okay, this better not turn into steaks too. How well done do you like, or how well cooked do you like your pasta? I like my pasta the opposite. I like my steaks, which is rare.
Didn't both of you say that you like eating just straight up dry pasta out of the box?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Not like regularly, but if you're just standing there waiting for the water to boil.
You want a little treat?
I don't think I've ever been that hungry. Where I'm waiting
It's
for.
not about hunger. It's
I'm
just
waiting for the pasta to cook, so I
about
just eat it raw.
It's tasty. It's good cooked. It's good raw. Also, Sarah D, member for 5 months of the Green Gang, says, Jesse, what is the design on your hat? It's snake skeletons. It's two. They're on the top and they're on the bottom.
Is that what a snake's skeleton looked like? It's like just endless ribs.
Yes. Yeah, it's just tons of ribs. It's like a centipede, but on the inside.
Oh no. Their inner centipede. Hollowed ground. I don't think you can know wherever this place is. Collect 50%
I've got
health.
snake too. I forgot to show you. Little snake ring.
Oh yeah.
And an eyeball.
So
I always wants us to show them stuff, so I figured I'd be ahead of the curve.
crap.
Do
I
it.
keep being distracted by the hidden rift, and that's stopping me from faring well against the actual boss at the end. I might have to skip this one just to see if I can kill the boss. I can't go anywhere other than here, so.
Sarah, I also threw a link in chat for you and anybody else who wants it to the hat. It's great. Snake Priestess with that ring confirmed. Yep.
Oh my god, I'm getting jumped in the
I like
streets.
that. I accept. You don't worthy, but thank you.
You bring up a good point with snakes being a lot of ribs, and like I've heard of snake meat, but they don't call snake meat ribs. But like that's what it is, and I feel like it would sell better if it was like, you want some ribs?
But that's not what people picture. That's probably why they stay away from it. Because you go like, I want some ribs, and they give you this tiny little rack of.
Tiny rack of ribs that's like this
what?
long. What if it's anaconda? Then it's a really big rack of ribs.
Oh my god. You don't know who's gonna come out eating who in that situation.
At this point, it's cooked and seasoned. You're safe from being
yeah,
eaten.
the people who gotta go get it though, like.
That's just when we start like domesticating and farming anacondas for meat.
Farming anacondas.
We'll start breeding anacondas to be really big but have smaller and smaller heads, so they like have to eat smaller amounts, so they can't eat the farmers. That's the future of snake breeding for food. Lampy says they don't call it fish ribs either, Jesse. But not all of the fish is ribs. All of the snake is ribs.
Yeah, you could call any part of it ribs except the skull, I guess.
Yeah, just the skull. And maybe like the rattler, but I don't think you're supposed to eat that. Dang. Do you have any sort of healing? Or are you just like one-shotting it the whole way?
Yeah, it's one shot the whole way.
Don't forget to confuse her. Raccoon powers.
I think she was already confused, but like, I don't know who else she would fight in this place. Because it's just.
You can't confuse me. I already have no idea what I'm doing.
That's a solid strategy. Like, come on, how are you going to predict someone who doesn't know what they're doing? Angel Nick breed snakes to give light hugs instead of death hugs. Yeah, that's just small snakes. Small snakes give adorable little hugs. your hand.
Ah. Ouch.
There you go.
Nice. Crash
You make
Panda
it
for the
in
win.
time. It's already too late. Blight's all around us, and the gate is sealed. That feeling again. It's been a while. This isn't over. Yeah, I'll probably see this lady again.
Dang. She's left? Rude?
Man, I'll probably just have to fight her again the next time I die. Oh, I can just take both.
Oh,
I
shoot.
didn't have to choose.
You will definitely have to fight her again. She's just Hornet from Hollow Knight in an alternate universe. She's
What if
even
she
wearing
becomes a-
red, right?
Hornet wears like more of a
Red.
purple.
No.
No?
No.
Does Hornet wear straight up
Hornet.
red?
No.
Hollow Knight. All right, I'll be the judge. I'll be the breaker here. Let me look up. I am seeing different art with both colors. Okay, where's like the official?
You're just gonna have to turn on the game. Turn on.
It is like bordering on burgundy, but it's still red.
I'm trying to find official Hollow Knight stuff because it looks like everything fan related is red, but what I'm seeing from in-game screenshots looks more purple.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was wearing my off-color glasses. Oh, let me just fix that. No, it definitely looks more purple. It does have a, I guess burgundy, like a reddish tint in some of them.
Just doesn't give me red energy, you know?
No, it's not red.
It's-
What I'm seeing of in-game is not red. I would not categorize that as red. In the fan art, I'm seeing so much red.
What are these?
It's red.
It's not red. I gotta stay with
Just because
Casey
you
on
yell
this
it
one,
louder,
it's not
Jess, I
red.
don't know if that's gonna,
Yeah, you
change
can't-
the
Help
color.
me out. Chat
can't-
is all saying it's red, you
It's
idiots.
not red.
I can't. I'm be honest.
Dark
at
red.
I don't.
I'll
I
send you a
don't trust.
screenshot. You-
I don't trust chat 100%, and I also don't trust Jesse 100%. So I'm gonna. So I'm gonna have
Well,
to look myself.
I'm correct anyway, so don't even worry about it.
Hornet, Hollow Knight.
It's not red.
This is purple.
Red.
This is purple, guys. What are we doing?
Yeah.
It's red.
What are we? Is this the blue dress? The blue and gold dress?
No, it's just fucking red.
It's not though. This is not the color red, Jess.
It's not red.
It is.
It is. It is. I don't.
This is not the color red. It's not. I'm sorry.
Maybe. In
know
the,
what you're
in the,
looking
like-
at.
I
I'll
just
send
saw
you
some
a
very
screenshot.
inappropriate.
Yeah. I
Oh,
also have
God.
some real thirst
Oh,
on mine.
God.
Like, uh-oh.
I'm like, who the
You're-
fuck
you're
thought
looking
to
in the wrong
draw
places.
this? I regret pulling this up now. Oh boy.
Yeah, chat is overwhelmingly. I've
Chat
never
be
seen them so
lying.
united on
Chat
any.
be lying.
They are not lying.
Chat
You're
loves
just-
chaos.
That's not true. They united against our steak opinions.
I don't think they united. I even recall a couple donations in support of rare steaks. So
Yeah, of rare steaks. We don't like rare steaks. We like them cooked, like real food.
no,
I don't know my food. cooked. Is that so much
Lampy
to
with
ask?
100 bits says it's green.
Lampy,
You see what I
Lamp,
mean?
get out of here.
And Nick
You're not
Fury says-
helping.
Lampy, one of the
Rule
greatest
34.
representatives of our chat, has spoken.
Yeah, it's
And that
green.
is what he said.
Yeah, it's green.
So like, just let that be a benchmark for how trustworthy chat is.
I would. You cannot. You cannot use Lampy to characterize all of chat's truthfulness.
I think we can. I think it's a perfect example.
It's a what's that, zeitgeist? Like the I have so many weird tabs open right now. I have deer, Khachapuri, a snake hat, and a Hollow Knight fan art. And then also the streams. I'm not colorblind.
You might be. We've
I'm
just
not.
discovered. You and Casey.
I can see colors.
I have the best eyes
Red.
in this group, remember?
Someone was saying increased testosterone lowers your ability to see colors, and I don't know if that's true, but that's a fun thought experiment. Now I gotta look up if that has anything.
I like these plant-based enemies in this place.
Thank you to the 99% of you who can also see color and are not screwing around like Lampy. Actually, I have a little hornet resin statue. It's broken, so I gotta super glue her back together.
Is that one red?
Of course, it's red.
Well, maybe that's why you're biased towards the color being red.
No, it's official merch. Also, I just sent you 2 screenshots, and if you don't
these
think
2 screenshots?
Screenshot
Yeah.
you sent me?
Yeah, you're just gonna send us
second
pictures
one
of
is
red
red.
outfits.
That's not the screenshots I'm looking at.
I don't know what you're looking at, but
Let
it's-
me grab this screenshot. Hang on, I'll share it.
the first one is from Hollow Knight. The second one is from Silk
Yeah,
Song.
the second one, that's
more
red. Yeah, Silk
It is
Song,
more red, but the first one is
absolutely
also red. That's just a screenshot.
Though.
That's not red.
The first one is much closer to a maroon or a purple than a red.
Like here's a screenshot.
So you're even
I'm
saying a
looking at.
maroon or a purple, which are 2 very different colors. It just
Yeah,
tells
he's
me
giving-
all I need to know about
He's
this.
giving you options.
It's a
that
shade
aren't
of
I'm
red.
giving you a range.
Yeah, a very wide range in which exists 2
Maroon
different
is not
colors.
that far from purple. I'm not a crazy person.
Let me look up
Well,
maroon.
that's debatable. It's red.
I'm not a
God damn
crazy
it.
person in relation to
I'm
color
genuinely
theory.
mad at you. It's red.
It's not. I sent you a
This is the first time I
screenshot.
simply cannot entertain your nonsense because it's just
It's
a color.
not nonsense.
and it's
This
red.
is not. This
Not
is not
nonsense.
trolling. Like I am looking at the color purple
Yeah.
when I look at these screenshots. The one that you sent from Silksong definitely looks a lot closer to red, but even
Yeah.
that one is still a mix. Like that's red
No,
mixed with purple.
that one is just straight up.
That is not straight up red. That is not straight up red.
That-
That is still a shade of red.
Get me out of here.
I set a thing in
I
chat.
can't entertain this
in our-
nonsense.
Yeah, the
in our
thing Jesse
anymore.
just sent is very purple, but I don't
Yeah,
know
the one
what's
I
going
sent
on
is
with that.
Wait. Let me see what Jess
The lighting
sent.
in that might be helping.
That is not. That's not real.
What do you mean it's from the game? What do you mean it's not real?
No, I'll concede that the lighting
Also,
in that
Hornet-
scene,
The
is
lighting
definitely
in that
tinted
scene
towards
is straight
purple.
up purple, and
Yeah, the
her cloak is
lighting-
still red.
The
Hold on,
lighting
Jess.
Everything in
much
that
of the
area is
game
purple. It's the-
purple.
You're saying that even in the one Jesse sent.
No, that's a screenshot from the crystal peak or whatever. Everything's fucking purple in there. But
yeah,
cloak
including-
is still red
So the
in
cloak
that
is purple in
screenshot.
there. The cloak is not
You're
red
saying
in
the
that
cloak is
Lampy!
red in that screenshot?
Okay, look at what Lampy has to say now that he finally needs to get serious.
I can't look at chat.
Oh, awfully convenient.
I gotta shrink the window.
Well, I'll tell you, Lampy 200 bits says, okay, I opened it on a reference calibrator monitor, official art, it's red.
No shit. Thank
What
you.
color red? Because like
It doesn't matter. I'm not getting that
I'm
specific. It's
looking
red.
at it. It is. If I had to, I would not call it red. It is not red enough.
Okay, now
To be
read
red.
Nick the OG's comment too.
What's Nick the OG saying?
I'll
I'm more
find
likely to trust Nick the OG than Lampy. But Nick the OG also be wilding sometimes, so I'll just put that out there.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's speaking in support of me right now, so I'm
okay.
gonna refrain from.
Nick the OG gives some highlighted stuff to say the genes for red and green cones in the retina are in the X chromosome. Women have more of them. They can see color better. Jess is right. She's got science on her side, gentlemen.
I've got science. I've got common sense.
Like that.
I've got.
What's common sense?
It's not a thing.
Anything.
I just argue that it's a little lacking
So
in this.
What color are the two characters on the screen right now wearing?
Red and purple.
Jess? So this is red and purple
Their
to you.
garments. That's like a very true, like almost scarlet red. That is a real red. That is more red.
Yeah, I would say
than
that is
Hornet's
red.
Book is
Yeah.
red.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Other side it's purple.
So on the left side, this is more red than Hornet.
Yes.
On the
That's more of a neutral red than Hornets. Hornets is like a burgundy-ish red. It is still very definitively red.
Just so we're on the same page, burgundy to me, or as I understand the color burgundy, is a dark red. That's a very dark red.
Correct.
It is a purplish red.
Yeah, but it's still red.
I wouldn't even
Primarily
consider burgundy purplish red. That's just dark red to me. I don't see red as the base of Hornet's outfit. Like, it's not this purple, but it's definitely not red.
That's a vision problem.
I'm the only one here who doesn't wear glasses. Like,
Okay, that has nothing to do with your ability to perceive color.
I mean,
It might. I don't know. I'm not a
I don't know.
doctor.
I'm not an eye doctor. I just know
You're
my eyes
just
work.
wrong, and I refuse to discuss it anymore.
Josh Knowles with $2 says duel to the death makes it right. Which death are we doing? Smash? Are we doing Fall Guys? Are we doing Dead by Daylight? What are we?
That would also be unfair.
We have to pick a game none of us have played before.
Maybe, or just actual. Like, I'll fight you.
Oh no, I don't want to.
Just wants to throw hands.
I am not going to fight for the death for a video game costume color. Even if I believe I'm right. That's not a hill I will die on.
It might be if Jess gets her hands on you.
Yeah. You'll die on any hill I get to you.
And with $2 says, what color is this super chat? It's mostly light blue with some black text. And then there's maybe like a burgundy around the white A for your name. And then a red phoenix with a white outline.
Correct. Well
And now
done, Jesse.
3 black outline thumbs ups.
That's cool.
You can thumbs
There's
up
hope
super
for
chats
you.
now. Yeah, because I can see color. Like, I can see that it's purple. In the screenshot I sent, okay, I'm okay with not saying it's purple in the sense of, like, it is true purple. But if someone showed me this color and was like, that's red, I'd be like,
Yeah,
no,
like that
not
just
red.
isn't the color red.
It's a shade of red.
It is if you said burgundy, I would go, okay, I'm cool with that. But
Okay,
if you said
can we
red,
just call it
I would
burgundy
not.
and move on? Because burgundy is a shade of red, but it is burgundy.
Yeah,
Is burgundy a shade of red, or is burgundy
Burgundy is
just
definitely a
mix-
shade of red.
Hang
Yes.
on. Hang on.
The fact that
Is-
they don't even know.
Don't say they.
Yeah.
I'm 100% with you on the fact that burgundy is a shade of red. What I'm saying
Okay, well,
is
I feel
that
like
that
Jesse
cloak
can be
isn't even that.
rehabilitated here. You're straight up saying purple,
It is purple.
and that's just no.
Purple. Okay. So it is. It is a dark reddish brown.
Yeah, see, I don't get hints of purple in the color burgundy.
Inspired by the color of wine from a Burgundy region of France, which would be purple.
What's purple? Wine?
Wine.
All right, Jesse, you're losing me now.
It's
This
not.
is where you both have been the whole time.
I'm just kidding.
Look, I've been very much on one side of the fence here.
You've
Is
been
that
very much lost already. You're
Nope.
lost. You go.
It's just not red. That's all. That's all I'm saying. It's not red.
It is, but
all right, Lampy, hang on, Lampy. Lampy's got like color grading stuff.
Lampy's got
Lampy.
science.
Lampy, look at this picture of Hornet.
Are you sending him the real
I'm
purple
gonna
one?
send
I
it.
don't
yeah.
even
The
remember.
purple one.
I'm not convinced this is a real screenshot.
Yeah, that I agree. That one seems very tilted towards the purple argument. Like, I wouldn't use that in an argument.
That also,
Yeah,
yeah, the lighting
okay.
and also like what I don't think this.
All right, let me find another one.
Like the
where
first one that
official
Jess
Do the first one I sent.
Yeah, the first one
That's
Jet sent from
perfectly- and
regular
that's like
Hollow
very
Knight.
neutral white lighting.
Yeah.
Okay, the first one you sent
Yes.
is not purple. But that
No
is-
shit.
But that's not what the outfit looks like when I looked at the game. And when I
I
looked at
I don't know
Like-
what Jesse's talking
other
about anymore.
screenshot.
The first
Okay, I
screenshot
haven't
that Jess
played-
sent is
Is
from
what
the
she
first
looks like.
game. Yes, that's what Hornet looks like, and that color is not red.
Yes, it fucking is.
It's ooh, what would that be? That would be if we're going off Jess's screenshot.
Red.
It's not red. I mean,
Yes.
it's in the red family,
All right.
like a moose is to a deer.
Oh, you mean like the color purple? Because that is in the red family.
So like okay,
Right.
so Deeves just sent a thing, and that's art, but that's art not in the game, and that
yeah,
is
that's
red.
also
That's
from
red.
that's Silk Song.
Okay, and it's
Yeah, we need
definitely
Hollow
red.
Knight 1
in Silk Song?
in-game screenshots.
I'm
Yeah.
taking the okay.
Her color
Silk
does,
Song is
like,
red.
from what Jess sent, her color does change slightly in Silk Song.
Yeah, yeah. That much
Mm-hmm.
is true. It's more of a more of a true red in Silk Song.
Right. So,
I'm not denying that.
yeah, Jess and I are in agreement that those two colors are two different colors. Like, that's not the
Yeah.
exact same color. What I'm saying
Correct.
is
Yeah,
that first
that's a
color
three-way agreement.
is nowhere near as red. Like, that is closer to purple than a red.
It does seem that they've made her outfit more red in Silk Song. Still very much a shade of red in Hollow Knight, though. My goodness. You know what?
I mean, I wonder-
I probably have some of my own screenshots of the game,
Does-
so we know it's just unedited, and I will put it in the Discord, and y'all can vote overwhelmingly in favor of it being red.
Because we do know that there, like Nick, the OG already brought up some of the science stuff about, like, there is a difference between the cones and rods in men and women's eyes, whatever. Like, they do perceive color slightly differently. But my question is, well, not question really, but my take is, the color purple, is it not red and other stuff?
Adjacent to red. It's not. They're different colors, but they're right fucking next to each other on the spectrum. So
Well, yeah, because aren't they between red and blue?
Yeah, like, it's red and blue together.
Yeah.
yeah.
So why does that, like, why would you describe that by defaulting it to red? Like, that's just inaccurate. Like, that color is
No.
not red. That color is
Okay.
a different color.
If we're
Like, even if it's not purple, that outfit is not red.
I
It's red.
think I understand where Kate. Okay. Looking at a color wheel. Oh wait, hang on. There's a couple super chats. First, Fungus Finder with $2 says, "Gonna scratch everybody's eyes out of their sockets." And Laura with $10 says, "Red, red, white." Someone sing the song, please. That's literally all I know of the song. So I'm sorry, Laura. I can't keep that bit going. Is it "Come Close to Me"? Is that?
And
I want to drink red, red wine. I don't know how the song goes. Tasty red, red wine. How does the song go? Do any of us know?
I don't know that song, I don't think.
Okay. Well, I told you every part I know, so I guess that's all you're gonna get. Sorry, Laura. I hope that was enough for $10. Lampy with 200 bits. I just sent you the in-game sprite from the scene Jess sent me. Okay. Lampy. Wait. You said that to me? Lampy gave 200 bits that says they sent it to somebody, but it wasn't me.
maybe me.
Because I don't have anything from Lampy at the moment.
Nope.
Did you send it to me?
Who just
Which
sent
chat
it?
above? Oh, okay.
Hold on, did you send it to me?
Oh, okay.
I don't see any message.
That's like a. Hang on, let me pull up my color wheel. Okay. That to my eyeballs. To your point, Lampy. Oh wait, there's more super chats. Skims $2 says next bite size from Jess. It's red. God damn it. Just a whole video on an essay on how it's red.
There's be said than the title though, because anyone with functioning eyes.
Jess, this is the argument you wanna make?
Yeah.
No.
You wanna make the functioning
My
eyes
are-
argument?
No, okay.
Eyes.
In certain areas, my eyes are lacking. Color perception is not one of those areas.
Andy C with 50 MX with musical notes and says, I had thought that with time, thought of you would leave my head. Which I'm
Probably the
assuming,
wine
yeah,
song, yeah.
it's probably the wine song. I don't know the beat. I can't sing it.
I don't either.
I'm sorry, Andy.
Oh, I thought I dodged.
And Eric Whiteshirt with 50 R's and says, red but lower contrast, a shade of burgundy, if you want to be more specific for the game.
Thank you, Eric.
I think I would accept an argument for a shade of burgundy, but to Casey's point, on
You
this
two are
color wheel,
fools.
hang on, to on the color wheel that I'm looking at right here, there's red and there's violet, and in between the two is called red violet.
Yes. It's not quite there, though. It's still red. It's still on the side of red.
You
Red
think that's-
violet.
You think that's more red than red violet?
Well, I don't want to say more red than red violet because it could be like halfway between neutral red and red violet, but it's more red than purple. And it's not quite red violet. Casey,
So I'm okay. See, I think it's red violet, which is not red, and which is not violet.
I mean, you're just
It is
wrong.
its own
but okay.
color.
So,
He says,
Spiritfall.
I'm having a great time with this game. This bow and arrow is actually pretty fun.
I do appreciate Ms. Harvey says, "Oh, you'll accept an argument? How gracious of you! Please mansplain color more to me, Jesse." Can't do.
Precise. Oh, no.
Red is the primary color of violet. Red is a primary color. Violet is a secondary color, and red violet is a tertiary color. I don't think that's correct anymore. Didn't we change primary? No. Like we had RGB as the primary colors, but now people are trying to change
Colors
that
aren't
to
real.
cyan.
Vegetables aren't real. Fish aren't real.
What
Time
is it?
isn't real.
I mean, that's the theme of this
something?
episode.
Thing isn't real.
I'd rather just say colors aren't real than listen to you say purple one more time.
What about red velvet? Is that?
That's That's also not real. Isn't that just chocolate with red coloring? Red velvet's really not real. Among the fakest things we've just listed.
DMYK. And it's for printing. But that's how
shit,
we're making colors.
I'm looking at colors and shit over here, getting beat up by bees.
Oh no.
What you deserve.
Yes, it was CMYK. Thank you. And it is for printing colors. Red velvet is just chocolate. Now I'm seeing it in chat too.
Ouch.
That is true. Nick the OG, pigment colors and light colors not work the same. Talking about mixing them. Yeah, CMYK is for I guess pigment because that's printing versus light. So I was wrong about that.
And what
And
else?
I was wrong. Probably about something with pasta too.
What? Where? Hold on. I want to see what you're buying.
I'm just buying everything, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Like, plus,
If you have the money.
the mix gave me plus 20% bolt damage. I got an extra 60% bolt damage from this first thing. The second thing was 20% cooldown, I think. No, this is 20% cooldown. Shit, what was this? What was this one? I forgot. I can see these things on me somewhere, right?
Probably.
They got it somewhere.
Ooh, dude with pianos gives $5. Thanks. And says, we can only settle this with mushrooms. Have you realized that every distinction is just us tearing at the fabric of the cosmos oneness?
What?
You know what? I think dude who eats pianos has a point.
I think dude who eats pianos is eating other shit.
Is eating mushrooms?
Mushrooms?
Probably.
Of a cosmic variety?
Sounds very likely. Let's just fight the rift because I'm about to die anyway. Oh my god, he's so big! He's so big! He's half the stage!
His fists are bigger than your whole body.
Does he have tiny legs, or is that just a little ghost swoosh at the bottom?
He does have tiny legs. Unless I wanna think he has tiny legs.
I hope that's the dream. Maybe if we all wish hard enough that he has tiny legs.
I think he does. I think I see feet.
Yeah. I'll stand by you on this decision. I'll say yes, you are correct.
Oh, no. Wait, what decision? The tiny legs?
Tiny legs with little feet. Also, Andy C with 50 more MX says, I had to deal with some color charts in my masters, and let me tell you, I won't accept an answer unless it's a CIE lab chart.
Okay, well,
Wait,
you have a master's degree in this. You tell us.
Yeah, no, I've read.
Is cloak red? It's red, isn't it? Come on, Andy C. Don't let me down.
I bet it's red velvet, not velvet. Was it violet? Violet, not red velvet.
I'm interested in this answer.
Red velvet's like if I do burlesque, that'd be my name.
What?
Wait, say it again.
Red velvet.
Oh.
But I meant red violet is the color thing.
Okay.
Oh, these are like oh, okay. So each god gives you like base skills that you can upgrade with as well. So these probably carry over between runs. Yeah, just add more health. Yeah, this is the stuff that will make the game easier over time. You can cancel recovery time of an attack or launch a bolt. Wave dash. Jump and immediately dash while close to solid ground. Slide with a burst speed and advance 50%. Yeah, this is just smash.
Lampy 200 Brett says CIE lab only definitive answer is XYZ coordinates, which are true values. Is that what CIE lab is, Lampy, or are you trying to roast Andy and say
Doesn't
that
matter
Andy's
because you
wrong?
both say it's red.
Who says it's red? Andy said it's red?
Everybody except for you. Andy, Lampy,
I can't see the chat.
everyone else in chat.
Wait, when did Andy say it was red? Andy just said
Words in
that
Andy's
they
mouth
got
here.
their colors.
Andy, just say it's red. Andy.
I thought you wanted the
don't let
truth.
her
I didn't
bully
know
you,
you wanted
Andy.
him to just agree with you.
I do want the truth.
I want to get to the bottom of this.
If he agrees with me, he will be speaking the truth.
That's exactly how wishes work.
This was the perfect day for me not to be able to look at chat.
Laura,
They
with
can be saying
$5.
anything. Jess will just lie to my face.
Laura with $5.
Slander. The absolute audacity of this man who thinks Hornet's cloak is purple.
It is purple.
To think that I would need
This
to
is
lie
not. This
to
is
him
not
about
a
what that says.
salacious or outlandish claim. It is simply
It's
a shade of
extremely
purple.
outlandish. It's not. It's really not.
Wait, Laura gave $5 to say something that I don't have to sing, and it's that mantis shrimp can see 9 more colors than humans,
Oh shit.
so the mantis shrimp wins. Can we get a mantis shrimp to tell us what color it is?
It might be an entirely
You can see
different color to a
9
mantis shrimp.
More colors. There
How
are
do we
more
know?
colors.
Yeah. Also, how do we know it sees more? Like, we
Yeah,
can't
who figured that
question
out?
it, But I am very curious.
Did someone switch bodies with a mantis shrimp?
That's an anime. I died and got reincarnated as a mantis shrimp, and now I see 9 more colors.
I'd watch it. It's probably amazing.
I would too. Amy was absolutely hyping up this anime about someone getting reincarnated as a vending machine, in a dungeon.
I've heard that's good. I've heard it's good.
Yeah, I wanted to watch it after she was like, let me tell you about how good it is. I was like, all right, I'm in. I gotta find it somewhere now.
Like these skills are all kind of different varieties of advanced Smash Bros techniques that they're now adding back into this character's moveset. Like this hop, cool. You can jump on enemies' heads and briefly stun them. That's a footstool. Like you can do that to characters and send them into free fall for like a couple seconds. Like that's really cool.
Henry Carvajal Zapata, love that name, says Jess is so great and gives 100 bits to say that.
Also correct.
That is correct. One thing we can all agree on.
I can agree with that.
I'm so mad at you.
Why are you mad?
I've wronged her with my eyesight, with my ability to see.
You have no idea how deep it cuts. To know that you think Hornet's cloak is purple. You're my fellow Hollow Knight super fan, and this whole time you've seen purple.
It's just what it is.
Where there's only red.
Jess, it's okay. It's still Hornet. Like her cloak's just purple.
Wait.
Only in your dreams, man.
Okay, hang on. We might have some answers. So
we have had answers the whole time.
No. Like definitive.
Eric
has Photoshop hash code for it, and so does Shraki Bunny, which are different colors. This is the problem. These are different hash codes.
They're giving us different answers. Come on, we can't use that. We need. Did Andy C answer? The masters of what was his masters in again?
So he just said
colors.
Something with colors.
Like
I don't think he didn't say what.
Did Andy C just lie?
Maybe Andy C might have lied.
It's very easy for anyone in chat right now to just be like, oh yeah, I invented that color. Yeah, so
I have a doctorate in color picking, and let me tell you something.
It's like, oh, I'm Hornet. Like I have the cloak on right now. I can tell you.
Send you with $5. Says I will always remember the day where Hot Monday Energy tried to gaslight Jess on stream about the color red. Also, Nick had a link to the color.
Eric.
But that's a different.
Also, I know, right? All these men are always trying to gaslight me about colors and shapes.
Oh shit! What did we do about shapes? I don't remember this.
That was Jack. That was Jack during first class trouble.
Oh, that's right.
Which I'm still not over that either. Listen, I listen to you all give me the most whimsical descriptions of shapes ever. I got toilet, I got fairy from Zelda games. No problem, I can pick those out. I got people saying semicircle or upside down C, which what even does that mean? I can figure it out. No issues. But the second I tell Jack semicircle with a gap at the bottom, he's like, what? And then picking the wrong thing. I don't even know how. And then trying to convince everyone that it's because I'm so bad at describing shapes. And it's fucking bullshit. I'm losing my goddamn mind. I know my colors and I know shapes.
That's what makes it so sad that you're not seeing that as purple. Because I know how good you are at shapes.
Yeah, at least you have my back on that one. We described shapes together so many times. At least we'll always have that, Casey.
Lamb 200 bits. Saying suddenly, Jess saying, "I hope they're all dead" makes so much sense.
Again, I said it and I meant it.
Quadruple A with $2 says, Jess, I really need you to cut this track down. Cut a diss track down. Yeah, you gotta do that.
Okay.
Steve the Rabbit with $5 says, Violet isn't real. What is real is Casey's ability to rock this game while debating color.
Hey, that
I don't
much
think
is
I've been
true.
playing very, very well, if I'm being honest.
You're great. You sure can play a game. Just don't pay too much attention to the colors. Because...
Oh my gosh. Deep's highlighted saying, Jess described the shape using the exact same words that Jack did, and I've never seen him more confused.
Made it so infuriating. I repeated the same phrasing he used to tell me what his shape looked like. So I was like, all right, I've got one of those too. And he was like, the fuck are you talking about? I've never seen an adult so bad at using words. I'm like, dude, I'm using your own language to try and help you out, and you're acting like I just... Oh my god.
That was because we were listening in on that, and I was...
We can hear you through the walls.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm pretty sure she did say the exact same thing, but maybe I'm wrong.
Oh man, yeah, Jack was convinced that Jess was speaking another language.
Yeah.
Oh man. Link Dad, give it to me.
And Fungus Finder with 100 bits and says, you asked for this. When young dark grayish red, dark livid brown to grayish red brown chocolate, centrally and strong to moderate reddish brown, burnt sienna, haze russet, Morocco red, brick red, marginally strong yellow, mustard yellow, to light yellow. Is this the whole...
Or what?
Is this just like the valid color theory? Fungus Finder? Are these like the official colors of the wheel? Oh gosh, it keeps going. Oh my gosh, it's like 4 messages. Also, Miss Harmony says they're so apologetic for Jesse's pronunciation of your name to Henry Carvajal Zapata.
I always just say Henry because I don't know what to do with it either. Sorry, Henry.
It's not Carvajal Zapata. If you tell me how to say it, I may do it correctly.
No problem.
I'm guessing the J sounds more like mage.
Ah, that same attack keeps fucking me my day up.
Jesse, read my bits. I paid you money. I read most of them. It's 3 messages long though, and I'm not sure what it is. It's so many. I'm assuming color names.
So dead.
Also, Jobbly Wobbly subscribed with Prime. Thanks. It says, "Oh my God, what happened while I was away? Why is Jesse wearing a sombrero? Is Hornet wearing the white blue outfit now? What's going on?" True Mandalorian gives 50 bits to Casey and Jesse. All the love, but fairly certain if Jess could reach across time, you might hear yelling, "What color and shape is the foot in your rear?" That is true. That is yeah. I believe if she wished it hard enough.
I don't know.
I love the way back to just wish for a cheese sandwich.
I like
That's all we
Violent
need.
Jess. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think a lot of you do, and that's why you're constantly acting like complete dumbasses. You're trying to piss me off, and it's working.
I'm not trying to piss you. I'm not trying to troll you.
working.
I'm not even like we've gotten fairly heated in certain arguments on Hot Money Energy in the past. I'm not at all like incensed about this. It's just the color purple to me.
I am genuinely
Like I'm just using my eyes.
I'm not mad at you, but like it is frustrating to just hear you be so objectively wrong so confidently.
That's how he is when we talk about deer. So
Yeah, but I'm,
That's an opinion. You can't have an opinion on
That
what
is
a
an
color
opinion.
is.
Exactly.
Like, it's
You
either
do
a
though.
color or
Somehow
not.
you do.
Look, there's a specific section where we branch off because generally speaking, we agree that color is not. Well, the thing is, you keep saying it's red. We know that it's not red. It's not the color red.
It's not like a red fucking Crayola red crayon.
Sure,
No.
agreed. But it is much further from that agreed upon color red than it is from the color purple in my mind. Which, and again, purple is also red adjacent. Like it's half red, but it's not red. Like you could never look at purple and be like, oh, that's just red. Like that just won't fly. Like that's not how colors work. So that's how I see it.
Yeah,
Because that's what I'm looking at.
45 minutes.
I'm looking at the color. I'm looking at the color that is much closer to any variant of purple than it is to any variant of red. That is what it looks like to me.
Jobbly
I have
Wobbly,
nothing left
purple
to
is half red because it's the color between red and blue on a color wheel. Is I believe what Casey's saying.
Yeah, like when you mix them on like a paint thingy, like you put red, you put blue, it becomes purple.
Thingy. Did you hear that? Jesse is deceased. Or his hat finally just took over the rest of his body.
I could just hear you writing Casey's name in the death note. Like that. Like
I didn't even know what that was until last week.
Nick the OG gives 50 bits to say, seed for a fund for the therapy Jess is going to need. I'd say 6 months max. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, thanks.
And Doodoo Eats Pianos with $2 says, never trusting anyone on stream, but Jess again. That's going to come in handy when we play First Class Trouble. And it'll be like, we have to trust Jess. There's no way. Would never lead us astray.
I'm so mad I didn't know the rules of the game and I just tried to kill you immediately, not knowing I couldn't do that. It was going to be a bold and effective strategy, as it turned out, it just...
I'm going to be honest, I have played... How many hours do I have in that game? Probably like 12 hours in that game. I also did not know you couldn't do that. Like, I legit didn't know.
I'd forgotten.
Well, now we know. Unfortunate.
Lampy with 100 bits. This is I look forward to Jesse and Casey's reaction video to Jess's It's Red. Called, or is it? So Jess makes a video called It's Red, and then we make a video called, or is it? That's funny.
I like all the comments above saying how people are losing brain cells listening to you. I talk about golf.
That's average Monday night, though. Is people saying they lose brain cells listening to us. Specifically,
y'all didn't want to brain cells anyway. Let's be real. Y'all didn't show up here like I need my brain cells massaged.
This is the real hot Monday energy. I don't know if we've ever been hotter or more Monday or more energetic.
There's a lot of energy coming in.
Also, this game looks pretty fun.
No, it is fun.
I gotta say, I think I want to play it.
I was wondering if, because Smash has had modes itself that treat the game kind of like a side-scrolly action-y thing. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't always feel great. Like, it doesn't work out. Like, they had, like, Subspace Emissary. They had Smash Run on the 3DS version. Yeah, it's a little too floaty. This character has the weight necessary and the speed of movement to make the controls kind of shine in this version, like this style of game. So I am having a lot of fun. The roguelite stuff, I haven't had a chance to dive super deep on all of it yet, but there's some depth here. Like, there's some fun powers, like cool abilities and some synergies, but like nothing like as exciting as like Duck Paradox, right? Where it's like, oh, if we get this and then we get that, then like it really changes. Every now and then you get that feeling where like a roguelike really just lets you break the game almost. Like that sort of thing is always fun. This is a lot more subdued. Here's our good friend the boss again.
Miss Harmony with a highlighted message saying, I think my neighbors will question me as a person because I've been laughing so hard for like 2 hours. I hope we're the reason. It's not just like, I've been really watching some stand-up comedy, and I needed to put that in chat. And Lampy with 200 bits says, Jesse, do not make me get out the photo spectrometer. No, that's exactly what I want,
Yeah, we were asking for that. What?
No,
you guys are letting us
bring
down.
it out.
Please end this, Lampy.
Yeah,
I'm begging you.
You do this professionally. What is the official color?
Please.
So it's called Camelot.
Lampy, please.
If it's called Camelot, where does Camelot fall? Oh, I think I found it. Okay.
Apparently game audio got loud.
Did it? Oh, bitch! I shot you too. Let me see if I can fix that audio.
Fungus Fighter with $2 says, say red again. Say red again. I dare you. And I think it said, I double dare you, but it just came out, I double. And it got cut off.
No, we get it.
He just got so incensed.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction reference. The great Samuel L. Jackson cursing his ass off as usual.
Okay, so from color HTML color picker thing, it looks like it is. Wow. All right. This is interesting. I'm really curious about
We're never gonna get a straight answer.
Perception. Okay, because variations. There's the RGB variation and the CMYK variation, or the like color layout for it. In RGB, it is 47% red, and then 25% blue, or sorry, 25% green and 29% blue. And I'm rounding those off because there's like point whatevers, so that might not equal 100.
Okay.
In CMYK, it is 46% magenta, which is a very purpley color, and then, well, actually, it's 46, and then 0.38 yellow and 0.53 black, and no cyan.
Yellow.
So like,
I don't think this helps.
no,
at
it
all.
doesn't. What my thought is kind of how we're viewing it, if that's influencing whether we see it as more red or more purple, but I don't know. But it's definitely like in that thing. Magenta isn't real. Oh, well.
All right, I know we said a lot of stuff isn't real. What does that mean when
no.
y'all are saying magenta isn't real? Like, what are you guys talking about? Why is magenta not real?
I don't want to know.
Like, is it chat that's saying that?
Fungus Fighter with $2 says, if I give you money, will you stop and
No.
maybe beg? Well, there's only like 6 minutes left, so yes.
Yeah, we're gonna stop anyway. But we can just bring this back next week.
We will accept your money.
So what was everybody's favorite pasta shape again?
Pasta shape? I don't know.
Remember
Like
the happier times when we all were like
the bow tie ones,
Cylinder.
or something small but with like pockets for sauce to go in.
Sauce.
yeah.
So like little
Pockets.
shells,
Love a
little bow
Yes.
ties, something that has a lot of surface area but a compact.
I want
shape.
something with strong slurp energy.
Oh, okay. So you want noodles.
You want like a real.
Yes.
You want a spaghetti.
Yes.
a linguine, a spaghetti. What if it was like just a long shell? You could slurp that.
No, that I
really
hate
weird.
that. I hate everything about that. that's gonna blow up. Shit. In case anyone was wondering, yes, I have taken a liking to the bow. Big surprise.
Whoa. Okay, Deep says that he Googled this, it looks like, because it's a quote. It says, there's no wavelength of light for magenta. Instead, we perceive it only when the short and long cones pick up a signal from pure red and pure blue light. Our brains literally make up magenta. I think
What?
that's why it's not real.
I don't understand that at all.
I also don't understand.
Our brains
how...
don't make up all the other colors that we see. Like, we process the information that we're looking at that's being sent to our rods and cones, and then we get colors back. In this instance, we get a color back, and our explanation is that's not real. Like, what? We are looking at color.
This isn't my hill. I can't.
No, I mean, I'm not. Yeah, I'm
Someone else
not.
will have to answer
I'm not
that.
asking. I'm not saying, Jesse, I demand an explanation. I'm just very confused by that sentence. Like, if someone said that to me in a classroom, we'd have been there all day. Cause like, I'm paying for this education. You're gonna make sure I understand what the fuck you just told me.
Well, that's good, mostly.
Andy C with 50 MX, it says using CMYK is really not advised. As humans, we don't see those colors, but we can. But I do see yellow, but okay. RGB is much better. Thank you, Jonathan Ross, for pointing that out. Thanks,
Oh,
Jonathan
and remember
Ross.
what you said about RGB and how it was a 47% red.
Yeah, it is.
You
It
know
is
what else is like
over-
47% red? The color purple.
If you're gonna say purple, no, it's not.
Wait, how much red is the color purple? Hang on.
It's exactly 50 in far as I know.
Oh, because it would be 50% blue, 50% red.
Yeah.
TV1 of Gamer says our brains get confused and fill in the missing quote color information.
But with a
As
color? Like, why wouldn't it be like the absence of something rather
Like,
than
why don't we-
like,
why don't
yeah,
we
like
fill it
we're,
with, like,
we're
fish?
picking this very like magenta's not like an easy color to like that's a strong energy to that color.
Oh God.
Like magenta is the color that says notice me.
Hot magenta energy.
Oh boy, that's what all our branding's gonna be colored.
Well, anyway.
Oh yes.
I posted the screenshot in the Second Wind Discord under what is this?
Which one?
The one we are. What is the name of this stream?
What is it?
Hidden Gems.
Hidden Gems.
And so far, only 3 people have voted, but of course, all 3 say it's red because it is.
You guys are just afraid of Jess, and you know what? I get it. I understand she's a kind of scary person, but vote with your heart, not with
Vote with your
fear.
eyes, for fuck's sake.
I don't see the Hidden Gems channel.
because
It's
how
Second Wind Plays and Hidden Gems because we're not cool enough for
Yeah,
our own.
we share our stream chat thing with all the other random whatever.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're just
boo.
a miscellaneous stream.
We don't even. There's a Second Wind streams category.
There's a second win. I'm sorry, you said second
Yeah.
win, which is very funny.
I did
But
say
second, where do you see second win?
Second Wind streams.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a category.
We're under that.
yeah, we're at the bottom of that.
Yeah, the Second Wind plays. X Hidden Gems. That's why do we?
I don't
Why
I
are we
don't know.
sharing this with people?
I don't know.
With $20. Thank you, Quadruple A. It says you 3 are great. Thank you. You're great.
You.
Thank you.
I
We are we are at time.
Also, you 2 are great. I
Wait,
confirm.
Lampy got
But
one last
we
one last
also.
science for us.
All right. Oh,
Mhm.
good. Spectrometer readings. Okay, before we do that, hang on. Besmirch with $2 says Fungus Finder. Red, 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 red. I have to read that. Okay, Lampy spectrometer. 200 bits. Okay, spectrometer results in XYZ. Here's some coordinates. All right, cool. So what Lampy said things. There's numbers. It's in our sRGB hex code. And there's a code.
He sent us hex code?
Yeah, I think.
So we're just
I don't know.
And
Lampy,
what
I don't know how
was
to
the
interpret this.
conclusion? What was the
I
takeaway?
don't know.
Are we just gonna plug this into?
I just searched for it, but I
let me
don't
see if
know
I
what
can pull
this
the chat
means.
up, because I still can't see it with the game taking up my screen.
I don't know how to interpret this.
Okay, but the little parenthetical at the end says, "Notice how high the R is in RGB." I think that tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, it's 46%.
We established that. That's half of purple.
Oh my god. No, you are just making shit up.
How am I making shit up? Oh my god. How do you make the color purple?
50% red, 50% blue.
Right?
I am curious, is that wrong?
I mean, if that is wrong, tell me. Because this is what I was taught as a child. As a young child.
As a child.
Lampy, we need you to dumb it down to the dumbest level of dumb. Just say that it's red. Just say it. Just say that it's red.
Deep says, where does green factor into that, Casey? I don't know. I don't know where the green factors in. I'm looking at a color, and that color is not red.
Senyu also gave $2, but didn't say anything worth mentioning, so I'll just leave it. I'm just kidding. Senyu said Jess is great. I don't know about the other two.
Fair.
Sounds like hate to me. But anyhow, we have reached the end of our stream. Is that all the super chats?
I believe so.
It's a shade of red. Yes, LOL. That's what we've been waiting for, Lampy. Okay, go ahead. Outro. I'm done.
We'll go ahead and toss it to Jess. What do you have coming up that folks can check out throughout the week?
I don't know.
all of Jess's videos will just all be tinted the color red.
Yeah.
From now on.
Casey will say, "Wow, look at those purple thumbnails."
They better not be purple then. That's all I'm saying. Don't make them purple. They won't get called purple.
Anyway, what do I have coming up? You can find me at Pretty Grim Games on Twitter, Twitch, etc. I'll be streaming in about 10 minutes, playing Dead by Daylight because it's Monday, and that's what we do, apparently. It's a tradition now, I guess. And I've got another video of some sort coming out soon, I think. And I don't know how much I can say about it, but yay. More scripted videos.
Yay! Fungus Finder says red by daylight, and that's funny.
Yes.
Jesse, what do you have coming up that folks can check out?
You know, Lampy with 100 bits says, wait, this isn't scripted? Nope. We did not spend all day trying to think of the dumbest argument we could possibly have for your entertainment.
That's a kind of stupidity you can't teach. You can't script.
Yeah, it's true. Rexa got Jesse on all the stuffs, so you can follow me there. And like, I don't know. I just do stuff behind the scenes. I'm working on some scripts for some things that you may be able to see at some point, and I'll be editing things that you will be seeing at some point. So that's cool. So just check out Second Wind and all the other stuff, because there's a chance that I was a part of it. Yay. And also, there's going to be a Dokapon stream later this week that I think we are still working on the time for. So, looking forward to that.
Okay.
And there was also Adventures Die behind the scenes video that came out this weekend. So if you want to learn more about Foundry VTT and how Jack makes maps, you can check that out. It's pretty cool. It actually made me pretty excited, and I kind of want to try Foundry now because it seemed a lot easier than how I make maps.
Hope there aren't a lot of shapes
usually
involved.
Don't make maps. What's that?
I said I hope there aren't a lot of shapes involved. Would really struggle with that, I think.
Okay, so you can find me on the internet at Sigma Gears 9 on all the social media platforms. There was not a wedding stream last week Friday because Kia was away. She's back now, so this Friday we'll be starting something new. We didn't finish Baba Is You, but that game had us sitting there thinking about puzzles for very long stretches of time. It's super hard. So we're gonna take a break. Like, we'll come back to it probably in the future, but we're gonna try something new. Maybe something a little lighter on the brain dealings. Oh, speaking of the devil, I asked Kia to come in here real quick because I just want to show her the color. And look, I'm not.
Oh
I'm
my
not
God,
putting
Kia,
any.
do not let me down.
I'm not.
Your fiance is a fool.
I'm not giving her any
And
direction.
you know this, I'm sure.
I don't know how big I can make this. What color is this to you?
At first, I want to say red.
Huh?
Move the cursor?
You want to move it closer?
No, the cursor, yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's...
That is correct, Kia. Thank you for your
I want to
service.
say red.
All right, she says red. All right, so.
That's because
I mean, look.
Because Casey has been arguing for an hour and
Can
a
you
half
hear
that
her?
it's fucking purple.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, she can't hear you. Sorry.
But from his
Dang.
reaction, I can tell that he did not think it was red.
I did not think it was red. No. But we've established this. We've established
Kia.
that there's a difference
My
between the way
God,
men
God
and women
bless.
perceive colors. But Jess is very vindicated. Everybody in chat has been on Jess's side. But I don't see this as red. Like, my eyes do not see the color red here.
What do you see?
I see purple. This face. This is purple.
Wow.
No? Like, okay, well, there she goes.
That is
Thanks, everybody.
appropriate reaction.
Wedding's off. Sorry, Casey.
Kia,
Thank
you're
you,
incredible.
everyone, for your time.
Thank you, Kia. Thank you, everyone, but mostly thank you, Kia. Oh my God.
We will catch you all next week. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye.